Hey, make sure you drop a like on this video and subscribe with notifications turned on for not only 5, 10, or even 15 years of good luck, but good luck for the rest of your life. And use code JSleeplessYT to support me.
Alright, now for my settings, guys. I'm going to go through, what I use and why I think they're good settings, as far as gameplay and, control, consistency in that regard. Here, full screen. I'm capped at 60 FPS at this time. I do play on PC and I do have a computer that could definitely run well over 140 FPS, but I just use 60 FPS right now because my monitor is only 74 Hertz. I will be upgraded soon though. Brightness 50%. Colorblind mode. Don't even know how to pronounce that. Nope, I don't know. Colorblind strength 5. My graphic quality, I haven't really paid too much attention to that. I know there probably are maybe a little bit better settings than this, but that's what I'm running as of right now. Advanced graphics, motion blur, show FPS, all this. Okay, let's go on to these settings. Toggle sprint off, sprint by default on, sprint cancels reloading off, auto open doors on, hold to swap pickup on, toggle targeting off, mark danger when targeting on, auto pickup weapons off, auto sort consumables to the right on, building reset building choice of course on, turbo building on, edit on release, I don't use that. All these other, okay, so tap to interact on. Alright, let's move on to the next one. HUD scale, I'm at 60%. All these, I guess, miscellaneous options, obviously player health on. reticle on. Alright, now for my controller settings. I use auto run, of course. You know, I don't like keeping the left analog stick pressed in when I need to run, so I just run it all the time when I move it. Build immediately, of course, on. Vibration off. I don't like vibration. I feel like it kind of takes away from my control when using the controller. It just doesn't feel comfortable when the controller is vibrating. These don't matter. I use the new settings. Build mode sensitivity, I recently increased. I used to actually play on 1.3 for both my build and edit, but I recently increased it, and with some practice, it definitely works a lot better for me. So I am playing on 1.9 times for both of those. Of course, advanced options on. My look horizontal speed and look vertical speed, it used to be 75%, but I recently reduced it to 60%. I found my aim to be a lot more consistent, and I felt like I had a lot more control over my basic sensitivity as far as aiming and shooting. And then combined with 1.9 edit and build, it's working really well for me. I definitely recommend giving it a try. Okay, instant boost, I don't use any of that because I try to keep my sensitivity as consistent as possible, so it's the best for muscle memory. Getting control over one variable aspect of the sensitivity, in my opinion, is the best to learn it and have consistency all around. So my ADS, look horizontal speed and vertical speed, I recently changed that to 14% from 16%. Boost off. Look dampening 0 seconds, of course. I don't want to delay. It's a big reason why I switched to PC in the first place, was for frames, graphics and just performance and no delay. Of course, I'm not maximizing my frames right now, but I will eventually. Look input curve, linear. Aim assist strength, of course, 100%. My dead zones, I have 8% on my left stick, 5% on my right stick. Foot controller, I'm not really too familiar with that, so I just don't mess with it. Audio, you guys, that's pretty basic preference, I guess. Alright, now for my binds. I have, let's see what I use all 4 paddles on my Elite Series 2. If you guys are new here and you aren't too familiar with how I use or how I bind my Series 2 buttons. So of course, combat controls, I have a right trigger is confirm. Actually, that's not for edit confirm, it's just for my for these combat controls. But I have Y set to toggle pickaxe, I have X edit, B switch mode, A jump, right stick crouch repair. Not too much different. This is a big thing that I use, is I actually use my left analog stick to reload and interact. I find it to be really helpful and it works well for me. So yeah, and if you want to see what my Elite Series 2 binds are, I'm going to leave a link to that video in the description. It's in the Xbox accessory app where I go over my Series 2 binds and how to set it up, so you guys can check that out. I also might leave it at the end of this video for you guys to click it as a link. But moving on to build controls, of course, basic builder pro. The big differences here for me is I change my material with my right analog stick, as well as trap. I place traps with my left analog stick when in build mode. Trap picker, place, interact. But yeah, those are the distinguishments in build controls. As far as my edit controls, I select with RT, pretty basic, same all around since I ever started playing Fortnite. RB is my reset. I find it to be quick and snappy, although there are some problems with that. If you are editing really quick, doing double edits, having RB as your reset button. Sometimes you'll accidentally switch your weapons when making fast paced edits and resets, but the better that you get at it and the more control you have, you can really mitigate that and almost prevent it entirely from happening. It's all with practice, but being that it is controller and compared to mouse and keyboard, there are some limitations as far as the most effective bind combinations. Although I do find my binds to be really useful and efficient for my gameplay. So right here I have B as confirm. So my switch mode and my confirm are on the same paddle, which is my top left paddle. Top right paddle is my edit. Jump is my bottom right paddle, and then pickaxe is my bottom left paddle. And then I already went over dead zone. But that's basically it, guys. If you have any questions on my settings that I can answer for you, or if you have a problem, whatever it is, just drop it in the comments below. I will respond. If you did make it this far in the video and you did happen to watch the montage in the beginning, I really appreciate it. Make sure you drop a like if this video did help you out or you enjoyed it. If you are new here, please subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on. I will keep dropping better videos every time I upload, as long as the support is there and I have a lot of people who are coming back for more of my content. And if you don't support anybody in the item shop, use my code JSleeplessYT. It does help me a lot more than you know. Until next time, guys, I'm Jay Sleepless. I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.